Alright guys, this is definitely a different type of video. I would not be doing one of this unless I thought it was kind of serious, unless, it legitimately affected the channel in some way. You guys know how it is, like the supporters out there, and first and foremost, thank you to the true supporters and true subscribers of this channel, the guys who actually tune in, they leave constructive criticism, and they don't come in to just troll. And if you follow me on Twitter, you already kind of know where this is going. And like I said, I would be ignoring it if I didn't suspect this dude was doing something a bit more serious here. When it comes to trolls on my channel and trolling on my channel, I've been lucky enough to only have a handful of them in the year and a half that I've been on YouTube. I could count on my hands the amount of times I've been trolled in the comments or elsewhere because of my YouTube channel and whatnot, right? And most of the time it's harmless. And depending on my mood, I'd view it as harmless. If I'm in a good mood, I'll just ignore it. If I'm a little ticked off, I'll probably troll back a little bit like I did with this dude. And the thing is, right, I'll throw up his comment that he made on my possible free agents we could continue to sign vid, which was, as I always say, it's a hypothetical vid, A. B, it was, one of the comments that caught my attention, it's one of those vids that I made based off of one of the comments by you guys. And, I put a lot of time and work into the vid, and I don't mind getting trolled a bit for it. It's kind of that the comment... it would tick me off is that this dude really went in, man. Like, listen, I don't care if you don't like the way that I look. I don't care if you don't like the fact that I'm not trimming my beard or, doing anything with my hair. I'm letting it grow out because I live in New York City, and New York City had one of the worst, effects of the coronavirus out of anywhere in the country, and so everything is still kind of shut down. I live in the heart of New York City. Like, a lot of people don't seem to understand that, and once again, it comes back to I really don't care about that, and I would have ignored it. As you can see, I trolled back. I had a little fun. I really don't care about the fact that this dude disagrees with my announcements at the beginning of the video, even though, like, every time I have one of those, I put a timestamp and I let you guys know, hey man, free feel to use it. A little bit update / announcement before the video. If you want to skip past this, I'll put a timestamp somewhere on the screen. If you're ready to use it, it really doesn't matter if you view this. I'm just trying to get it out there to the viewers that actually it matters to them. Those specific announcements. And then also the reason I'm making this, I guess the real reason I'm making this is because this dude got that video demonetized. Like, he straight up reported my video and got it demonetized. And he can try and deny it, whatever. But it all kind of lines up a little too well. His comment, and then I got an email from YouTube just like about an hour or two after he commented on the vid, and YouTube saying, oh, we looked over your video again, and we're gonna unfortunately have to demonetize it because a few clips in the video, a few highlight clips were claimed by the NFL, copyright claimed, and now it's ineligible to be monetized. And not only does that take away from monetization, what it does is that it also takes away from how the video is going to be circulated in the YouTube algorithm, thus kind of putting down the channel itself. And anytime you get copyrighted claimed on your videos, it kind of sets a bad rep for the channel with YouTube. You know what I mean? It's not as serious as a strike, as a content strike, which thank God I've never gotten any of those. But it's like basically one step below that. And I've had content on my channel claimed before, and the reason I know it's a fact that this video was claimed because of that, dude, is because this video has been up for a couple of days now. It's been up for 2 to 3 days now, and I've gotten no emails, and I've gotten no trouble with it, and I've made similar videos in terms of the way that I've used the highlights. You look at that Super Bowl vid that I made, basically the same way I used the highlights, and it was not claimed. Another reason is because in the past, I'm talking maybe like a year ago or so, when I used the highlights in, say, my mock drafts from the very first time I made a mock draft over a year ago, it got claimed in a different way. It got claimed almost immediately that as when it was uploaded, because when you upload a video to YouTube, it goes through processing, and the processing not only covers actually rendering the vid online, but also part of it is YouTube scanning through it and making sure that there's no type of content that they can claim. And then after that, you have the option to leave it up even longer after it's fully processed to still be scanned through and through until you make it public. And this is something that I always do in my videos. Anytime I upload them, I leave them as unlisted just to make sure for like maybe a half hour, and so that there's not anything in there that could be claimed, so I don't have to go back and edit the video again. This is the very first time that I've gotten something claimed on a video days after it was uploaded. And I'm just saying, it's a little fishy that I got this email just an hour after I got this troll commented on my video. And this is somebody that's been trolling me for months now. He's kind of like a career troll. He's been on several of my videos commenting very similar things. And like I said, I would ignore him if he didn't actually mess with the performance of my channel. I find it very strange and very coincidental that only 1 hour after this comment was made, my video got demonetized. And it's not exactly hard to get demonetized. All it needs to do is somebody just needs to report the vid, and then YouTube will look over it again. They might not be looking to demonetize it, but maybe they catch something that wasn't there before, or they catch something that makes them go. And that's a whole lot of discussion, by the way, with YouTube and demonetization in recent years. They catch something that makes them go, maybe we should not be allowing this. That's why I be leaving the videos up for half an hour and extra after processed, after there already been, some YouTube employee or whatever AI they have looking through it, a program they have looking through it. I leave it up extra time just in case there's something else they might catch. Never have I ever had it days after it's been uploaded, after it's garnered a good amount of views, that has been demonetized. This dude is a career troll. And I just wanted to get this rant out there, and I would have ignored it if he didn't actually mess with the performance of my video. And to any other trolls out there, I just want to say, if you don't like anything about the channel, if you don't like anything about a certain video, just don't watch it. Just unsubscribe, leave, and let it be. Just leave, bro. I'm not forcing you to be here. I'm not forcing you to walk through my announcements. This video, if you're looking at it, I'm not forcing you to do any of that. Just leave. Just don't watch it. And I was actually having a little fun with it until I connected the dots. If you follow me on my Twitter, you saw I even tweeted out the post with my reply. Until I saw that the vid was demonetized, I was like, this is a little bit more serious. And I just want to get that out there. I usually don't do videos like this. I don't plan on doing anything like this in the future, but that's just it for today, man. I'm out.